I am Sunil Kumar Singh from Sunbeam Convent School, Buxar. Today I am going to teach computer for class 6. Children, today we will understood about computer languages. Now children, language is the source of communications among human beings. Different countries have different languages. Similarly, in order to communicate with the computer, a user also needs to know the language that should be understood by the computer. For this purpose, different languages are developed for performing different types of works on the computer. The computer performs its functions based on the instructions given by the users, and the set of such instructions written for a particular task is known as computer programs. The language in which a computer program is written is known as programming language. According to their interpretations, computer languages are divided into two categories. That one is the high level language and low level language. Here, high level language is simple and user friendly language. It is similar to English language, which enable people to write programs easily in English. It is designed to easier to use, more abstract and more portable. Some popular high level languages are Basic, Fortran, C, C++, Java, etc. And there are basically symbolic languages that use English words and or mathematical symbols rather than mnemonic codes. Every instructions in high level language is translated into many machine languages, thus showing one to many translators. About translators, there are two types of translators converts high level language programs into machine language. That one is the interpreter and compiler. Children, here interpreter work is to translate that converts a high level programming language into a machine language. It translates line by line. The interpreter takes one line, translates and executes it, and then takes another line. It will stop the translations in case an error occurs, and it takes more time in executions. Another translator in computer programming, that one is the compiler. Now compiler work is to convert a high level language programs into machine language. It translates the complete program and then executes it at one time. It generates the error report after the translation of the entire page, and the execution is very fast. Now the second language, that one is the low level language. These languages are opposite to high level language. They are closer to machine language than to human language. Computer cannot understand instructions given in high level languages or in English. It can only understand and execute instructions given in the form of machine language, and here machine language is 0 and 1. Children's low level language are two types. One is machine language and another is assembly language. Now the machine language is the lowest and most elementary level of programming language and was the first type of programming language to be developed. Machine language is basically the only language which computer can understand, and in fact manufacturers design a computer to obey just one language and its machine's code, which is represented inside the computer by a string 0 and 1. That one is the binary digit. Here 0 stands for absence of electric pulse and 1 is presence of an electric pulse. Now the second types of assembly language, that one is most basic programming language available for any processor. With assembly language, a programmer works only with operation implemented directly on the physical CPU, and this language lacks high level convenience such as variables and functions, and it is the most powerful computer programming language available, and it gives programmers the insights required to write effective code in high level language.